On tonight's top story, we travelled into the dark, secret life of Johnny Depp. All last week, our private investigators followed Johnny Depp into the secret underground world of hardcore drugs. Our secret investigative agents posed as Depp's friends to expose the deepest, darkest depths of his life. Now to you, Thomas.
While our private investigator was in Miami with Johnny Depp, we witnessed multiple encounters involving narcotics. We were with him during multiple transactions and witnessed his activities while he was under the influence of marijuana. He offered us drugs if we swore not to air any of the footage we had previously taken of him and to delete whatever we had collected. However, we didn't actually collect any video evidence, so sadly we have nothing to show you at this time. Now, for our interviews with Robert Franklin and Johnny Depp.
Well, you've obviously done some drugs with Johnny. Why don't you tell us what he's like?
No, I don't really want to talk about certain experiences with certain substances, but Johnny's generally a pretty cool guy. I mean, I used to hang out with him a lot, up until he offered my 3-year-old cousin a lot of drugs, and when I intervened, he decided to break my arm, so yeah, we don't exactly hang out very much anymore.
Well, thank you for those insightful words. Thank you, Johnny, for talking to us today. Tell me, what kind of people do you hang out with?
That's best left unsaid, but I recently partied with Betty White, and I have to say, she's a bit of a wild card.
Oh, very interesting. So what's the wildest party you've been to?
I have to say, the wildest party I've been to was one that was redone, that you will know as Project X, and that was in Australia. It's incredible how similar the movie actually is to the party, or was. God, that was a good party.
And I think all of our viewers want to know exactly what kind of drugs you have done.
I mean, I don't really want to say that, but, I mean, I guess marijuana, mostly. Just a few other things here and there.
Okay, well, thank you for taking time out of your drug-abusive day to come and talk to us.
In this photo, we see Johnny Depp smoking what is referred to by today's kids as a marijuana cigarette. Here we see Mr. Depp, baked out of his mind, doing one of his favorite activities while high, playing the piano. Even on set, we see Mr. Depp gesturing to one of his co-workers to light up.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for stopping into the Celebinator. I'm Jack Morahan.
And I'm Thomas Barfield. You stay classy.
Alright, cut.
Who put the question mark in the teleprompter?
Wait, now it's recording.
Start recording.
Okay.
While our private investigator was in Miami with Johnny Depp, we investigated multiple
Did I mess
said
up?
investigated instead of witnessed.
Oh.
You can
I keep feeling...
You can stop that now. While our private investigator was in Miami with Johnny Depp, we witnessed multiple encounters.
On tonight's top story, we travelled into the darkest, secret... On tonight's top story, we travelled into the dark, secret life of Johnny Depp. All... Really, Robert? On tonight's top story, we traveled into the dark, secret life.
That's all we have tonight.
So, you've obviously done some drugs with Johnny. Tell me, what's he like?
Well, I don't really want to talk about my past experiences with certain substances, but Johnny's generally a pretty cool guy. I mean, I hung out with him quite a bit, and up until he kind of...
How do we know you're really Johnny Depp?